So this morning we're going to get started out with calf smashing. I don't know if you've done that with me before, but it's been a while. So I was definitely thinking about the law for this week, about stepping out of your comfort zone, dropping the patterns of your past and the stories of your past, and doing a little research and thinking about the stories that we make up to keep ourselves safe, the way our brain perceives us as being safe by keeping us. You can have a burrito under your knees. There's plenty. Uh-oh. So yeah, get the burrito right in the crook of your knee. Pull it up nice and tight. Sit back on your calves. Long, straight spine.
You know what, I'm just going to do it on my back.
Yeah.
Because I'm dealing with a recurrent injury.
Yeah.
And I race
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Take care of yourself. Yeah.
Thank you.
What are you running in?
Mount Dora half marathon.
Wow.
And of course, yesterday, what pops in my knees started to pop again.
Uh-oh.
Which means my hips out of place.
Uh-oh. So move the burrito
Should be good for
about
you,
midway down, yeah. And it will feel different. It'll be a different kind of sensation halfway down your calf. And we've all heard the phrases, no mud, no lotus, but that doesn't really talk about comfort zone. I really like the smooth seas don't make skillful sailors. And I firmly believe that every time we come to our mat and we go through these poses and turn our bodies upside down in every which way, it's a baby stressor for our brains. This is like training wheels for our brain to stress our minds and breathe through it. And basically we're training our mind that it's going to be okay. Like when we come into stressful situations in the the life off the mat, the skills that we learn here about encountering stress, breathing through it, calm, steady breath, those are skills that we can use off the mat as well. So every time you come to your mat and you step outside of your comfort zone, you don't just follow the default. You notice your defaults, but you consciously decide to stay when you want to leave the pose, or just notice the sensations that are arising. Like what are you actually feeling when you check out, or you fix your hair, or you have to straighten out the whatever, what is actually going on. So just notice the sensations, notice the thoughts, and just let it go. Last step, right down by your Achilles tendon. Press all of your toes into the mat. And even here, you can begin your Ujjayi breath. Start the fire inside that you can burn things in offering, burn things in memory of, in hope of. Go ahead and remove the burrito, set it to the side. Popcorn out your toes on the mat. So get the blood flow back into your toes. And then make your way to downward facing dog, your first down dog possibly of this morning, possibly of this week, possibly not. Send energy out your heels towards the back of your mat. Fingers spread wide. And again, do a body scan. Check in with where you are here on your mat, in this room, in this community. Big breath in and a big breath out. Raise your right leg high, strong, and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up, come up onto the tippy toes of your left toe, and flip your dog. Early morning flip dog. Switch it up. Yeah, no defaults. Reach your fingers towards the front of the room. Big breath in. Open up here. Stretch out. Yes. Downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Lift your left leg. High, strong, and straight. Toes straight down. Energy out your heel. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Press down. Reach towards the front of the room. Hips up towards the sky. Fill up with oxygen and flip back over to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and sigh it out. Walk your feet to your hands. Ragdoll for a hot second. Press down through your heels, opposite elbows, opposite hands. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Breath in and breath out. Catch your hips with your hands. Long spine. We'll begin with one Om. Take a big breath in. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Reach them up towards the sky. Breathe in. Look up. See the wall behind you. Baby back bend here. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. First high plank. Hold. Shoulders over wrists. Hips in line with shoulders. Belly button into the spine. Gaze just a little bit forward. Pull your heart towards the front of the room as you lower halfway down into low plank. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Take a giant breath in. Arm bones back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And these 3 breaths offer you another opportunity to feel your feet, feel your fingers, feel your ribs expand as you breathe in and breathe out. Bend your knees, top of your mat, step, jump, float, halfway lift, giant exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, expand out, baby back bend, open up here, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog, full breath in, downward facing dog, full breath out. Fill up. And let something go. Big breath in. Beautiful breath out. Bend your knees, top of your mat, your choice. Step, hop, float. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, rise up. Big sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Big breath in. Arm bones back. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Fill up. And empty. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Last sun salutation, a halfway lift, long spine, exhale, forward fold. Press down to reach up, rise up, arc your fingers across the ceiling. Breathe in, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, big inhale. Down dog, big exhale. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Squeeze in, sit deep. Breath in, fingers reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog, big exhale. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, take a giant breath in. Downward facing dog, big breath out. Left side, warrior one. Step, press, reach, inhale all the way up to the top. Exhale, hands right back down, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the earth away, take a big breath in. Downward facing dog, take a big breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit deep, reach up, breath in, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, long spine, hands to the mat, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, take a big breath in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Right foot, warrior one. Step, press, squeeze in as you expand out. Open up to warrior two as you exhale, exhale, exhale. Flip your front palm, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Step, press, expand out. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse, breathe in all the way in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Fill up and let something go. Free another one of these bricks. Everybody take your bricks at the front of your mat and place them underneath your hands like in downward facing dog. Mine are not even, or maybe they are. They're different colors, so my brain says they're different. Right leg lifted high, strong and straight. Knee to nose, pull it in. Three-legged dog, right leg high. Knee to left elbow, make contact. Twist. Three-legged dog, right leg high. Right knee to right elbow, touch. Three-legged dog, high. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Knee to left elbow, twist. Three-legged dog. Right knee to right tricep. Stick, gaze forward, pull in, breath. Breath out. One more breath in. Three-legged dog, right leg high. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Let it go. Left leg high, strong and straight. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Knee to left elbow, touch. Three-legged dog. Knee to right elbow, twist. Make contact, three-legged dog. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Knee to left elbow, touch. Three-legged dog. Twist. Three-legged dog. Knee to left tricep, hold, gaze forward. One more big breath. Let it go. Three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in and sigh it out. Right leg high, strong and straight. Bend, stack, open, flip your dog. Notice, does it feel different? What happens? Downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Left leg, extend, stack, open, flip your dog. Press down, reach to the front of the room. Notice, downward facing dog. And we're gonna try one more thing. Right leg high, strong and straight. Bring your right knee to your right tricep. Low plank arms. Place your left temple on the earth. And can you lift even a half inch? Press the mat away. Lift your back toe. Try just one. Just give it a try. Downward facing dog.
All my weight is back in that foot.
You're pulling the belly button into the spine, right? So right leg is high, belly button in. I'm pressing the earth away. The temple, my left temple is on the mat. It's a prep. Sometimes the bricks help. Just try it on. Downward facing dog. Yes, and switch it up. Opposite side. Left leg, high, strong, and straight. Yes, to the knee, to the tricep. Belly button in. Left knee, left tricep. Play, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. You can set your bricks off to the side and notice your normal down dog. How different 4 inches makes it. Right foot steps forward, left heel plants, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in, open up to warrior two. Flip your palm, reverse. Extended side angle, right side, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Big breath in, big breath out. Warrior two. Reverse, inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, big breath in. Downward facing dog, big breath out. Left foot, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Flip your palm. Inhale all the way in. Breath, breath, breath. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Breath in. Warrior two. Flip your palm. Reverse. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Fill up. Let it go. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Load all of your weight into your front foot. Make your left foot light. Left thigh up and over, eagle. Left arm up and under, squeeze. Breath in. And breath out. Unwind, come to stand. Eagle, left foot presses in, right thigh up and over, squeeze. Right arm up and under, squeeze. Breath in, breath out. Unwind your legs, step your right foot way, way, way back to crescent lunge. Fingers reach, big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Full breath in and your up dog. Pull your heart through, downward facing dog, hips high. Big breath in, big breath out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Standing splits, left leg high. Extend your heel towards the ceiling. Pull your chin out of your chest. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Bring your hands to your heart center. Airplane, arms back by your sides. Extend out. Squeeze in as you expand out. One more big breath in. Hands to heart center. Join both feet on the mat. Full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Standing splits, right leg high. Lift your heel towards the sky. Squeeze in as you press out. Big breath in. Let it go. Hands to heart center. Gaze forward. Airplane, arms back by your sides. Baby back bend here, baby cobra. Breath in. Let it go. Hands to heart center. Slow, join both feet on the mat. Big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, reach up, rise up, get big. Take up space. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, giant breath in. Arm bones back. Downward facing dog, hips high. Breath in and breath out. Shift your weight forward into a high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank. Lower down 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes. Take a giant breath in. Place your favorite ear down. Arms back by your sides. And go right into it. Locust, lift up, breathe in. 2 legs become 1. Fly, hands, heart, feet, rise up. Let your breath go. Maintain altitude. Breathe in, get 2 inches higher. Slow, steady breath out. 2 inches higher, big breath in. Lower all the way down. 1 breath, breathe in. And breathe out. Locust, second set, zip it up, fly, yogis, rise up, breathe in, send your breath away. 2 inches higher, breathe in, send your breath away. 2 inches higher, rise up, lower all the way down. Breath in Breath out. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles, squeeze in, and rise up. Maybe you rock from side to side, rock your floor bow over to one side and then the other. Breath in, and breath out. Breath in. Come back to center. Breath out, release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And again, floor bow. Set it up. Find movement or find stillness. Yogi's choice. Another big breath in. Another big breath out. Come back to center. Release your feet, your ankles, windshield wiper from side to side. Breath in. Breath out. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees, set up for camel. Squeeze the brick in between your thighs or your heels. Belly button in, heart to the sky, hips to the front of the room. Hands start at the small of your back. Reverse prayer, fingers up, fingers down. So many options. Hug in and open your heart to the sky. Lift. Breath in. Breath out. Consciously squeeze the brick as you open up here. Squeeze in as you lean and open. Come out of your camel. Untuck your toes. Sit back on your heels. Breath in. Breath out. And camel, second set. Brick, no brick, whichever you prefer. Whatever feels like the default, do the opposite. Heart to the sky, hips towards the front of the room. Open up. Big, beautiful breath in. Big, beautiful breath out. Come out of your camel, slowly, slowly, slowly. Sit back on your heels, untuck your toes. Breath in and breath out. Sweep both legs long out in front, and I want everybody to come to a wall with a baseboard. Set your mat up against the wall with the baseboard. We're going to do bridge and wheel up against the wall. We're really switching it up today. So bring your mat to the wall with a baseboard and your bricks. Take your bricks too. We're going to do a bridge first. Yes. With the short end, towards the wall. Yeah. And take your bricks with you. So set up first for a bridge. And then you'll place the bricks up against the baseboard for the wheel. So set up for bridge first. Knees bent. And your head's going to be towards the baseboard. Yeah.
How close?
For the first bridge, no. The closeness doesn't matter. But heels, touch your heels. Arms up towards the sky. Elbows bend. Press triceps down. And come up into your first bridge. Press down, hips high. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Open up your heart just like you did in camel. Press your fist down, your forearms down. Breath in and breath out. Yeah. Lift your right leg. Press it towards the ceiling. Breath in. Lower your right foot down. Breath out. Lift your left leg high towards the sky. Breath in. Left foot down. Breath in. Press your hips skyward. Lower all the way down. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. And take your bricks and place them up against the baseboard at an angle. So the top of the brick will be at an angle to the baseboard, like so, right? They can be just off the edges of your mat, but the gravity of you pressing down on the brick into the baseboard is not going to go anywhere. So set up the bricks, yes, up against the wall, and your head's going to be pretty close to the wall.
Our hands are wide?
Yep, yeah. So it's going to be like this on either side of your mat. And you're going to come up pretty close with your head to the wall. Your hands are going to go onto the bricks, and you're setting up for wheel practice with bricks up against the wall. You can do this. You can do this. So hands on the bricks. Same thing, feet and knees, hips width distance apart, just like in bridge.
You're pushing this way, not in the wall.
You're pushing straight. The action is still pressing straight down, but the bricks is a different angle. You get more height when you do your wheel. Yes.
But my hands push against them this way?
Like straight down. They're not going to go anywhere. Yeah, straight down into the earth, even though they're at an angle. Bring the top of your head to the earth. Squeeze your elbows in towards the center of your body. Straight down into your heels, straight down into the bricks. Keep pressing down. Press straight down through every finger. Every finger that's touching, press down. Breath in and breath out. One more big breath in. Lower down. Take a big inhale and a big exhale.
I feel like my wrists don't do this. Something is...
If the angle is like a longer angle like this, so it's not going to slide anywhere. The brick is not going to fall out from underneath of you. It's not going to go anywhere. It feels like it is. Like your brain says this is totally unstable, but when you press down into it, it's stable. And set it up again. Just notice all the things that happened in your head, all the stories, like all of the, oh my goodness, and press down. Press down into the bricks, press down into your feet. Bring the crown of your head to the earth.
Should your fingertips be all the way down? Or just...
They don't have to be all the way down. Let me give you more of an angle. So like, yeah, there. And then bring the other one, like, there. So make sure it's not on your hair. Press down through your hands. Send your hips up towards the sky. Press down through your heels. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower all the way down. Set it up again. Bring the top of your head closer to the wall. It's pretty close. Yes, it's right about there when I set mine up. Yes. And you're pressing straight down. Press straight down with your hands, straight down with your heels, and rise up. Walk your toes in towards the wall. Walk your toes in towards the wall. Breath. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Lower all the way down. Breath in and breath out. Yeah. Last one. Set it up again. You've got this. You ladies are so strong. You think there's so many stories. Just set it up and go. This is your last opportunity to play with the bricks at the wall. This one's different than the last one. It's different than the first one. Just notice. Breath in and breath out.
So my arms are supposed to be
Straight, yes. Breath in and breath out. Lower all the way down. Yes, take Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees wide. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just notice. Notice your toes, notice your fingers. Breath in and breath out. Go ahead and set your mats up the regular way in the room so you can take in a full body stretch. I want you to get your fingers off the mat once you set your mats up so that you can actually stretch up against the wall. You get cheated on your full body stretch.
You could do that leg up the wall, couldn't you? Or feet will hang off.
Reach your fingers, reach your toes. Get longer through one side than the other. Extend both legs up towards the sky. Squeeze them in towards one another. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders up off the earth. Imagine there's a string from your breastbone towards the ceiling. Keep your feet flexed. Lower your right foot down to 2 inches off the earth, slowly with control. And then switch. And then left. And then switch. Keep lifting your heart. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, you've got this, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Bend your knees. Place your soles of your feet towards the front of the room. So bring your knees over your hips. Yes, feet flexed. Place your palms on your thighs. Push your thighs away as you pull your knees in. So keep your feet flexed, legs at a 90-degree angle. This activates your lower core. Pull in with your knees and press down with your hands. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was good.
Breath in and breath out. So keep that alignment with knee over hip, abdominal twists. Extend your right leg long. Keep your left knee right there where it is. Bring your elbow to your knee and then twist. Switch. Knee over hip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your knees in. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Press down through your right foot to straighten your front leg. Pivot your right toes to face the long edge of your mat, side facing wide angle forward fold. Walk your fingers back in line with your toes. Press down through the pinky toe edges of your feet. Walk your fingers back out underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, come to stand. Pivot right toes to face the front short edge of your mat. Come back into crescent lunge. Pop your left heel high up. Squeeze in. Fingers reach. Breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press that mat away. Breathe in. Upward, downward facing dog. Left foot, warrior one. Breathe in, rise up, open up to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, pivot both toes to face the green wall. Side facing wide angle forward fold number two. Tripod headstand is in your practice and you'd like to go there, we'll be here for 5 breaths. Walk your hands out underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, come to stand. Left toes face the front edge of your mat. Right heel pops up high, crescent lunge. Squeeze in. Reach your fingers towards the sky. Big breath. Exhale, vinyasa flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Arm bones back. Heart lifts. Downward facing dog, hips high. Breath in. Breath out. Extend your right leg high towards the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, feel the opening. Press down on your right shoulder to square your shoulders towards the earth. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. And keep your back toes tucked this time. Keep sending energy out your back heel. Keep pressing your right pinky toes down into the mat. And when you're ready, take sleeping pigeon. Walk your fingers forward. Notice your fingers, notice your toes. You're in a familiar place. What can you notice in this half pigeon, this sleeping pigeon? What can you tune into that maybe you haven't noticed in any other half pigeon? Our bodies get comfortable when we do the same things. They get used to the patterns that we put them through. We reach plateaus. And it's up to us to shake it up, to notice. And just by noticing, by mindfully checking in, that is shaking it up. Downward facing dog, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Down dog. Left leg, extend it high towards the sky. Lift from the inseam. Bend, stack, open, press down through your left shoulder to feel the opening from your toes to your pinkies on your hand. Half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. And again, try it on, back toes tucked. If your back toes are tucked, your leg is totally straight behind you. Press your left pinky toe into the earth. Active feet. Take sleeping pigeon whenever you're ready. And begin to notice all that there is to notice on this side of your body, which is so very different from the other side. Downward facing dog. And take a three-legged dog with your left leg high. And then come back to down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bring your thumb tips to touch at the front of your mat. Lift your right leg high, strong and straight. Step your right foot on the outside of your right hand for lizard. Gaze forward. Hug your knee into your shoulder. Maybe you rock from front to back here to find a little movement in lizard. Maybe you come down to your forearms. Just try something on. Try something new. Just explore. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Bring your thumb tips to touch. Raise your left leg high, straight. Place your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Lizard. Chin out of your chest. Gaze forward. Squeeze your knee in towards your shoulder. Maybe come down to your forearms. Maybe give it a try. Explore. Keep sending energy out your right heel. Breath in. And breath out. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Make your way onto your seat. Lie all the way on your back. Take in a full body stretch. Pull your right knee into your chest. Give it a big squeeze. Supine twist. Knee across body. Right arm comes out like a wing. Come back to center. Extend right leg long. Pull your left knee in. Supine twist, opposite side. Come back to center. Happy baby. Bend your knees. Grab the outside edges. Press your feet towards the sky as you pull back on your feet with your hands. Press your tailbone down into the earth. Breath in. Beautiful breath out. Release your happy baby. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. Pull your toes in towards the center of your mat, and then let your feet flop open. Bring your arms down by your sides, palms up to receive, or palms down to be grounded. And notice your breath return to normal. Notice the sounds in the room, the sounds of life outside of the room. And know that you have made it to the end of another practice. And all you have to do right here, right now, is let the earth support you. just to bring awareness back into you. Take a big, beautiful, deep breath in. And then lion's breath out. Again, fill up. Slowly bend your knees. Roll to your favorite side. Cradle your head in your arms. And check in. Check into the sounds, check into the sensations, check into feeling the mat underneath you. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position, the front of your mat, hands at heart center, and eyes closed. Press your thumbs into your chest. Sit tall. And know that at any time in your life, off the mat, on the mat, you can always come back to your breath. For it's truly the only thing that we can control. We'll close with a single Om. Big breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to